Police dispatch. Police and fire dispatch.
3 phone calls to administrative or non-emergency phone lines on the morning of March 29th, 2023.
I hear you talking. I hear you saying that you're hiding in the high school. Which high school are you at?
All of these calls
Spanish Fork High School. There's a shooter there inside the high school.
followed a similar script
He shot 7 students. He shot 7 students. There are 7 students have been shot inside the building.
with a similar voice and accent,
There's a shooter inside the high school. There is a shooter inside the high school. There is a shooter inside the high school.
and leading to a law enforcement response like this. This video from Spanish Fork Police showing a massive response from Utah County law enforcement at Spanish Fork High School that day.
The new girls' gym's on the far left.
For the most part, it was organized chaos, I guess, is how my city manager described it to me. He was on scene.
619, the building's clear.
You respond as though it's an active threat.
Exactly. We had officers on scene approximately a minute after the initial call, and then the school proceeded to do their lockdown, follow their procedures and protocol.
Somebody start taking control here. Start blocking off every single hallway, leaving one guy with a long gun holding all major halls.
The video shows law enforcement moving quickly throughout the buildings on campus,
Sheriff's office, we're coming in.
clearing some buildings and rooms in a matter of minutes after the threat was called in. Checking on students, faculty, and staff.
Law enforcement, coming in.
More than 75 officers from Utah County converged on the high school, in addition to local fire and EMS personnel. During the response, they got word this was all a hoax.
This has happened now at several schools in Utah County. These calls have come in, so we're being extra careful and searching through the whole school.
Spanish Fork Police Chief Matt Johnson reviewed the body camera video we're showing you. He says his officers followed their training.
I have checked this one. Holy shit. You guys need to lock this door, okay?
He was very impressed with the students and staff, but there are some important notes he's taking away from this incident.
What are the challenges between the inner workings of the school itself?
One thing was just searching. It's a large campus, and just you had different officers there that weren't familiar with the school. Granted, we had 18 to 20 of our local officers there that were familiar with the school.
Anyone got a key?
One challenge that we did have was keys to the school, and since then we've made additional keys that we keep throughout the different schools. So we thought 20 keys might have been enough, but when you have 75 officers responding, you need more keys.
Also, some difficulty setting up a unified command location for fire and EMS while officers worked to clear the school.
I had a couple officers refer to it as the best training we could have ever had because we thought it was real.
You feel like you're prepared for the what-if scenario here in Spanish Fork?
I believe we are, yes.
Here's a look at the threat calls from that day. Information here compiled by the Department of Public Safety. Now, the first call coming in from Cache County just after 9 o'clock. The final just before noon. Spanish Fork right here in the middle between 9:45, almost 10 o'clock. Chaos aside, Chief Johnson felt everything went pretty smooth that day. Officers were swift in their actions, even after learning of the hoax. Brian Schnee, KUTV2 News.